It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions.
Here we go, Mike Hot. Mike Hot.
In evidence a moment ago.
We got DB.
Technics, you name it. This crowd is ready.
We in his field. Let's go, baby. He came from Mexico, international flight. Went through customs. You know what I'm saying? Had to go through customs to get here.
Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This one taken just inside the 10. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. So this game of ours, Charles, you know, the talk of the NFL world all week. 2 unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that, because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while. But 2 teams like this, and I remember in preseason, you looked at schedules and said, I think these 2 are on a collision course. It'd be interesting to see if they actually get there, and they did. And to me, the winner of this game has to wear the crown of Super Bowl favorite.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb, because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Gets around him, and he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Time to the tailback. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. from the gun. They'll try to run it. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down. Second and 10. He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. A.J. Epinesa able to run him down for a loss of a yard.
And that's their first sack of this game. But how about last week? 6 sacks. Great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on third down. Back to throw. Pickens. And this is caught. Jennings. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll try to run this one in, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Diablos marching right down the field on their opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
There you go. Let's see what DB got on offense.
And taken successfully.
He gonna come with some shifty shit. Try to score quick, probably.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Second and 5. Escaping, and a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete.
Thank you.
He's going to have the first down here, but hold on. As there's a flag on the field, and I think someone got held.
No, I got held.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Oh, that's into a double
Let's go,
team,
Murray.
and it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Back to throw here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Pickens. That's caught by Jennings. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. On for the field goal now is Evan McPherson. McPherson's kick is good, and the lead moves to 10-zip. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this ball game, clearly the game of the year so far. It's not very often that you find 2 unbeaten teams playing each other this late in the season, but that's what we have here, 2 heavyweights in the NFL.
You're right about that, and you think about recent memories, so let's take a little ginkgo right now and go down memory lane, right? 2007, 7-0 Colts, 8-0 Patriots. The Pats won 24-20. They ended up going 16-0 in the regular season before they lost in the Super Bowl against the Giants. How about 2015? 6-0 Broncos, 6-0 Packers. Denver won 29-10. In 2020, Steelers and Titans were both 5-0.
That was some bullshit.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Right back to him on 1st down. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38.
That's some bull. Y'all see that?
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a 1st down. And
that hesitation gave him an extra 2 yards.
They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh.
Let this go for the end zone.
Bullshit.
Touchdown.
And they injured my nigga.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Oilers are back within a score. And he shows some mobility there, getting outside of the tackles, moving to the right, making a nice play.
They had the whole field in front of him.
My linebacker hadn't juked out of bounds on that interception. Would have been up 2 tutties. It's all right, though.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And now here's a carry heading left. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw.
Oh.
And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time.
Yeah, I didn't see that nigga.
Lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. So they bring their punter out there now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They're going to look to throw. Britt's got it, complete. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
Being chased out left.
Oh, how they go? Come on, bro. That nigga's sacked.
They've converted only once so far in this first half.
That
you know
nigga's
as well as I
sacked.
do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
That should have been a big loss. Y'all saw that. I had that other guy creeping. Should have been a big loss.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. Past the 20. And
boy.
In from a touchdown. Jalen Waddle, his 6th touchdown of the season.
Good play call, DB. Good play call.
Taking the lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
I'm telling you, secret play like a motherfucker, boy. That motherfucker. That play, I mean, unless you got a ridiculous DB, you ain't finna hit on that bit.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so well. Go to something else. And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And incomplete.
Y'all see that glitch? Did y'all see that glitch? That was some hot shit.
First thought, and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
The offense on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Big Luke Stamper.
They'll try and run for it. Finding some room at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. Oh, on the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look at each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can stop us. Went ahead and got it in that position. That should never happen.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 51 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Animation in there?
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL.
Oh.
Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. The play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let this go.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's go.
But there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll go to Adams, trying to pound it in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Diablos are once again back in front. McPherson now for the extra point. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
All right, I need a mistake before half, David. I need a mistake before half. I need him trying to press it. Trying to get that score. My young DB was at 6'3". He had 6'3" to come in. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, Savage. It's showtime right now, boy. Showtime, Savage. 21. Oh, all right, here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Flush to his right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help,
that was that pick I needed right there. I needed to be a little bit more aware. Give me that pick, short field. Pick, short field.
Finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Oh, my God.
Sailed a bit, but the catch is still made.
Niggas just letting them play pitch and catch. Come on, boy. 3 men around them. 3 men around them, okay? 38 seconds. Give me that pick, bitch. Give me that pick. There's 3 niggas around that nigga. Let's see what he about to run.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really
give me a sweet play call this time. It's going to be a sweet play call.
How about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
Mm-hmm.
They'll look to throw again. Incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds.
You better kick that field goal, boy.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often miss time.
Be crazy and go for it. Be crazy and go for it, boy. I'm taking that pick back to the house. Let him be crazy and go for it. You're going to throw it to the tight end.
And knocked it free.
Look at him. He's thinking about it, too. We're going to go 4-6. We're going to run these
Would have
LB
been
dogs.
right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down.
Yep. What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all?
Now a signal and a timeout call. As it comes with 9 seconds.
Well, my man couldn't get him.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to give him a little bit of credit for fortitude there. 4th and inches, and they don't run the football. Normally, you just wedge your way through, fall forward, find the yardage. They took a shot and put it in the air, and it paid off.
Maybe they saw the defense overcommitting.
A lot of confidence there, though, because even if they overcommit, you just want to make sure you get the first down. You throw an incompletion on 4th down there, they're going to second-guess you the rest of the game.
Pitts. Yep. He want him over here. Pitts.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. His throw caught right around the 6.
That's it, buddy. That's it, buddy. Shoulda. I told you that cocky then.
Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get
Shoulda.
ready. It's 1st and goal.
Should have got that field goal.
We've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you east.
All right, need that turnover. I've been calling for that pick. Been calling for that pick defense.
Take it away, Coach.
Need that first drive turnover. Back up by 10. You know what I'm saying?
A chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Flushed out right.
Oh, my nigga's just sitting over there. He is cocky. I told you.
And that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Well, a lot of credit to the play caller here.
Come
he
on.
saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they start.
Let's go, J. Mark. There go Anders. See what he got. He coming over here.
And this works really well when you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
Oh, that was all me. That was all me. And they could juke me. Thought that nigga was bouncing outside.
Just 6 carries to this point. So they go pass, now they go run.
Yeah, look at him. Look at that guy. Out of there.
Nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to when you want to.
Oh, look at the whole team. Whole team over there.
Set up down around the 15-yard line.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the
Yeah, it was.
get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And
Give
now,
it to me.
not only does he have open space in front of him,
Give it to
he's
me.
got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
On first down, Britt. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
That was
2
me.
yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the
And
middle
red
of this
zone
team,
get thin.
has got
Let's
to be
go.
priority
I've been calling for it. Kair, come on, man. Force interceptions. Where you at, baby? Where you at, baby?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On a jet sweep, here comes Waddle. And he'll find his way down
none of that shit
around the
again.
12. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave
He
him
don't
with
tie it
a
up.
3rd and 7.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
On 3rd down.
Oh.
Britt.
All me.
Taken
Wrong
down at the
spot.
2-yard line.
Wrong fucking spot again.
That's what that elbow in my ribs was all about.
That was all me. I shifted him to the right. I should have came straight upfield. Look at that. Look. Got ate up by that block. 72. Big ass boy.
To make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Big ass boy. Let's go, Sharp.
They'll try and run for
Let's go,
it.
Sharp.
First and goal.
Told you.
Into a
Let's go,
mass of
Sharp.
bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain.
Let's go,
It's gonna
Sharp.
be 2nd and goal.
Where's Sharp at? Let's go, Sharp.
get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. They've been stopped twice at the 1. Can they finally
take a timeout right here?
3rd and goal? And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Let's go.
They've been stopped twice at the 1. Can they finally break through on 3rd and goal?
Oh, nobody. Nobody. Come on. Come on, y'all. I even shifted to the all out blitz. Oh,
extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Let's go.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Fucking kicker.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh.
This one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's 3rd down.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
What's going on here? Come on, baby.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Oh, my Lord. We all good.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Back to throw.
Oh.
He tries to force it.
Come on.
It's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield.
Well, there's that one mistake, y'all. There's that one fucking mistake.
And that was one I kind of saw coming. Charge at a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you
all right, he's going to get a field goal out this. I can't let him get a touchdown. Oh. Okay. That nigga needs something.
Side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
Second and 8 coming up. They'll set up to throw. Quick throw here, that's complete.
There we go.
And the ball is knocked out. And this is picked up by the
Let's go.
defense. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
No.
And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
On third down, Britt. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the
Well, that home cooking right there gave it to him, my boys.
You've just got to stick with it.
That's all right, though. It's regular season. Regular season.
Doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now Waddle on the jet sweep.
Bruh. Come on. Look, what is... Bro, what is 49 doing? I'm mashing tackle, and this nigga ain't doing nothing, bro. What? I ain't even going to go back and look at it. I ain't even going to look at it. That's crazy. But that's crazy. The nigga don't want to tackle somebody. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. That's crazy. All right. It's only 11. Let's go back and get this go real quick.
After the touchdown, Bass to
get this go real quick.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal. Now a hit.
Oh. Ooh, okay. About to say.
Teammate picking him up there. That was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Hauled in left side here by Jennings. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Room to run past midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. 71 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Oh, damn, I picked the wrong play.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh, my God. What? Oh. This nigga throwing off his back foot. Boy. Boy.
Get away it does, and it's second down.
Oh, that was the touchdown. That was the touchdown right there to T-Thrills. That was it, boy. I tried to get him to move forward. This nigga stumbles back.
Now is second and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Come on. Come on. Oh, look at this lineman just sitting right next to him.
Back at the 42.
All right.
He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third.
Of course.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. On play action, they'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Are we on the same page here, partner? Because I think they have the right idea. Just take what you can get on third and forever.
Yeah, in real life, I'd say yes. It's just these video games are tempting. You want to go downfield with it.
I like the way you evolved. You know, you've learned how to play it the Madden way.
Down 11, I gotta go for it. I gotta go for it.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try and throw for it here.
Oh.
Incomplete. They cannot convert.
Boy, I'm about to take him out the game.
Surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
That was the only chance.
They'll run on 1st down.
Oh, my God. Look at this.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Yeah, that boy beat me.
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. It's Davidson. That catch good for only a couple. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah,
I need his cockiness to give me that mistake back. But it's fucking DBs. I know I need a punt. I was gonna punt, but fuck it. I was gonna punt. But I needed the money. I needed the money early. I needed the money early, my boy.
2nd and 8. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Down right around the 25. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
Oh, my. What?
And he'll be out of bounds.
Come on, dog. What's up with my team, my man? They just computer glitching right now. That's crazy. Look at this. Watch this glitch. Oh, they don't want to show it. They don't want to show it.
This is 1st and goal.
Oh, y'all see what they did to me? You see what they did to me? Oh.
A great play there.
All right.
His first touchdown on the year.
Bro, I swear to God. Come on now. I blow through the line. Yeah, that's that fuckery, bro. I blow through the line and I tackle the quarterback instead of the running back. Come on, man. My 99 defensive end. I don't know. Yeah, bro. It's been some glitchy moves. I had a rollout where the whole graphic sped up. First it froze, then it sped up to get back to where it was in my rollout. So I couldn't even, yeah, bro. It was wild. But it's just regular season, so we're not tripping. We're not tripping. We cataloging. Man. Oh, I always gamble on the defense, but you know when it's user controlled, but boy. It's just a glitch, though, like for real glitch. Like I'm pressing square.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Yeah, like I'm pressing square, and the dude doesn't like that end around with Waddle for the last touchdown. I switched to Crabtree, whatever that nigga name is, and yeah, I'm pressing square. Parrish, I switched to Parrish. I'm pressing square once, then I chase him, press square again, he doesn't do it. Then when he turns upfield, I press square, and he still doesn't do it. So I don't know what that's about. But that ain't no excuse. You know what I'm saying? We playing ball. We playing ball.
At the line, ready for their next drive. And that 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the 4th quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Yeah, for sure that. Yeah, and he got another one. He got another one coming back. There's always one on the backside of the field out of frame that if all 3 of those are covered, he can throw it. I'm trying to tell you. He hit me with that a couple times last game in that championship game. That nigga was nowhere in frame. But then all of a sudden, this nigga pop up in frame. Like, what?
to throw here. He's going to rifle one deep left.
Come on, look at that. Ah, this nigga speed 97. What's this nigga speed? What's that nigga speed? Yeah, we had trouble hooking up on all this shit. Okay. My quarterback playing like shit right now.
On first, now 2nd and 10.
What my running back gonna do? Okay.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to let it go again. It's caught inside.
See, about time. Okay, now when he throws it far enough, look at this. You see what happens when he throws it far enough? This shit crazy, bro.
It's a big play there.
I've been dealing with shit all game.
Big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. He'll look to throw. The quick slant caught. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Oh, what the hell? That nigga just walked through.
Behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple.
All right, let's put some eye candy out here.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Hands it off out of the gun.
Luke.
He will take this one in.
Big Luke.
Touchdown. A great effort there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Diablos have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
We need this, my boy. Like, get out my way, sir.
Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. They're going to try and run.
Woo! Come on, I had to fight my own man. You see how they hating on your boy? You see how they hating on your boy?
Got it into the end zone. Sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was 1st and goal from the 2, or I should say 3rd and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that.
Let's get a pick. Let's get a turnover. Make this exciting, baby. Make this exciting. I need a fumble.
I think this is a great spot.
Yeah, you see that? They almost put me, Cam. But once again, all my life I had to fight. My team against DB's team is some type of code they put in. Them niggas be janky against, like, my quarterback. Look at the last game. My last game, nigga, I fucking put up records. This game, nah. This nigga is not throwing on point. Receivers blanketed. I mean, granted, that was fucking.
Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, bitch.
Here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs.
Let's see what he gonna do. Let's see what he gonna do.
Continuing to run, they'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Don't play. Don't play the game, DB. Be kind.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. And
there we go.
Defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. This offense so far on 3rd down, 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 17. They'll drop to throw. Finding room at the 30.
Oh, come on. Of course he's going. Boy, he got the 1st and 10. You see how he failed? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Come on now.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Y'all see how this nigga fell forward? Boy. I ain't never seen no nigga get tackled backwards but fall forward for the first down.
Here in possession of the football as we come back. And the score
I should
on
have.
their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he slips up past the 45 before
yeah,
being
I should have.
tackled.
I should have moved that linebacker. Oh, I shouldn't?
On 12 carries for him now. Running game working.
Oh,
stick with it on
that was all me. Stick
and
control.
across midfield and
Stick
just
control.
shy of the 40. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to
Give me that ankle.
says body language.
Give me that ankle, B.
And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now.
And he gets it down to the 32. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground,
Man,
secure a victory.
we lost that one.
Smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the home team here, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for our visitors, they taste defeat for the first time this season as they drop to 5-1. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.